5 and below? Hello, can you go 5 and below? Motivation to sew. Hello, can you go 5 and below? Motivation to sew. We going 5 and below. Motivation to sew. We getting ready to sew.
Well, hello everyone, welcome to our channels. I'm Talisha, also known as Creativity by T.
And I'm Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs.
And we have met up for the very first time in person. I am on vacation. I'm in Orlando, Florida, and Rochelle lives here in Orlando, so we decided to get together and just happen to all work out to where I was here during the last make week of our 5 and Below series. So
yeah, so it was funny because when Talisha said that she was going to be on vacation in Orlando, I was like, let's do our grand finale runway show during that time. So yes, it just worked out perfectly.
Yes. So it was so fun. We got to meet each other in person. We talk all the time, and it's so real.
For real,
it's real.
So here's the funny part: is you think that we are just act extra for the channel. We don't. Talisha's like that in real life. So just the bubbly attitude that she has on her channel, she actually brings that to real life. So we click very well together.
I am not fake, y'all.
No.
I am fact. I'm not fake.
No.
I'm absolutely fabulous.
Certified.
So tell me, Rochelle, what was the funnest part of this series for you?
So I think for me, it was seeing other people's make. So I think with doing a series, when you have other people, because there's patterns that we would have never thought about doing until we seen other people's patterns, you know. So I think that was my favorite part of the series. It's not just my make, but it's actually seeing other people's make as well.
And mine is pretty much on the same level. I just love the interaction with everyone. I love to see how people were inspired and they shared their makes. We had some people that had not even sewn, or I shouldn't say hadn't sewn, they hadn't post makes in over a year, and they came out to
Did you
show.
see? Like,
So
yes,
yes,
week?
I just
Oh my
love that.
gosh.
And I also like that even though it was our idea, that people appreciated it, you know, because we want to sew, we want to have fun, but we also want to bring something to the sewing community. So I really appreciated that as well. So
yeah, I definitely like that as well. So Talisha, what made you actually want to do hashtag sewn 5 and below?
Well, I'll tell you, because when Rochelle had kind of mentioned, we were laughing because I would sew a lot of patterns that had a bunch of pattern pieces. She was like, girl, oh my God, that's just too much. And I was like, you know what, it is. I mean, it's okay to do that every now and then, but I have 2 small children. I have an adult child and I have 2 small children. They're 2 and 1 just turned 4. And I was just thinking, well, let me just make something real quick. And I got done with it in like a couple of hours, and it's like I never get finished with projects in less than a couple of hours. It always takes me almost the whole week because of how many steps are involved. And I was like, I can still have the joy of sewing, the joy of getting, or I should say the satisfaction of getting something completed without like making this big huge whatever. So I just figured it would be nice to do the series and to share that with others who are in similar situations, whether it be having small children, being a caretaker for your parents or anyone. And this way, if you want to sew and get projects completed, this is a good way to do it. What about you?
So for me, when I came up with the hashtag sewing 5 and below and asked Talisha to do it with me, I needed someone that's, 1, have a bubbly attitude, and 2, someone who has the same, kind of ideas as I. Now Talisha is consistent, so I needed someone who was also consistent as well. So when she asked me to be a part of her series, I was like, you know what? I'm thinking of doing a series, and Talisha, you're going to kill somebody with all those pattern pieces. Let's do something that's 5 pattern pieces and below. So going into it, I didn't have any patterns in mind. It was just kind of like an idea. And then Talisha and I started talking, and I said, well, let's just break it down into categories each week for 5 weeks. And that's how it came about. But the same here, working a 9 to 5, or I shouldn't even say 9 to 5 because some people go in at 10. I should say work 8 hours.
Corporate America.
Right, 8 hours a day. And then, with me being a teacher and a tutor, it just doesn't make sense for me to sew a lot of patterns back to back with 10 to 11 pattern pieces. So this was a way for me to actually sew something quick and easy and only take a day, maybe a day and a half to do.
All right, Rochelle, one last question for you.
Yes.
Which look out of all the 5 and below looks was your favorite that you made?
Wow, that's hard.
Right?
I can tell what everyone else liked, but I think my favorite out of all the ones that I made, I have to say that color block jacket.
Okay.
What do you think was the one that you liked that I made?
Oh wow. I would have to say the jacket.
The jacket,
Yeah,
I think the jacket was fire.
Yeah,
it was fire.
But I do like those genie pants.
Those genie
because
pants
they're
bomb.
very versatile. You can wear
They
them
bomb.
with anything.
They
You can
bomb.
wear them with a t-shirt. You can dress them up. So
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, I might go for the
funny.
genie pants. Okay, I'll take it back. I'll go for the genie pants because of how I would utilize the genie pants.
So when I picked the genie pants, it was crazy because I was looking at versatility when I picked the pant pattern.
And I will be
was
making
one.
those.
So Talisha, what was your favorite make that you liked that you made?
All right, my favorite that I made. Okay, I'm so torn. Okay, because
Same
I
here.
like my looks. Okay, but
Right.
I want to say that my favorite was my jumpsuit. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I love that jumpsuit. Now, I mean, I love my other pieces too, but that jumpsuit, I'm telling you.
Fire!
That was my second time making it. I plan on making it 2, 3, 4 more times, you know, but I think it's my favorite because I'm the type of person that I don't necessarily like to put pieces together. I'm a one and done, okay?
One and done,
I
yes.
just want to put it on. If I want
Just like the genie second time made for me.
if I want to layer it, then I can layer it. I can put a jacket with it. I can put a sweater with it. But yeah, it's the jumpsuit, and then after that, it would be my rainbow skirt. So,
Yes. So Talisha, it's funny because that you said that because I'm with you. Like 2 of the favorite ones that I think that Talisha made for me would be, of course, the jumpsuit, which I plan on making it in Ankara print. She said 3 pieces and done. I got that.
4.
I got the 4.
Was it 4?
Was it 4?
No, the 3. No, 4. The front, the back, the drawstring, and the pockets.
Okay, yeah. 4. I can do that in 4. And then time for sewing is probably like 3
Oh,
hours.
it's not that much.
3,
You know,
4
no
hours.
closures. You make your own closure with the drawstring.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I'm
was
on that,
my
but that rainbow skirt, fire.
All right.
Love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the shout outs for the weeks. Now, this week we have 11. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right on into the first one. Now, if I mispronounce your name, I am so sorry, but I'm going to try to do my best to pronounce everyone's name accurately and correctly. All right. So the first one we have is Deidre Column. And she created Butterick 6655 and she used 5 pattern pieces. So this is actually on my list because, honey, those buttons are amazing. All right, the next one that we have, so thank you. And the next one that we have is Andra Makes, and she's at Andra Makes, and she's also Andra Makes on YouTube. She created Simplicity 8452, and listen, you guys, that pattern is only 1 pattern piece. Like, what? 1 pattern piece. And it's also part of her Make 9 2022, where her Make 9 2022 is all about the decades. So she's going back 9 decades and creating items for different decades. So this one just happened to be the 1950s, and it fits perfect into hashtag sewing 5 and below. So thank you so much, Andra. All right, so the next one we have Sally and Sam Styles, and what she created was New Look 6710, and it's 2 pattern pieces. So it's a cute skirt with 2 pattern pieces. So yes, this is on my list. So thank you so much. Next we have Cherry Stevensa, and she created New Look 6698, and that is 5 pattern pieces. Yes. 5 pattern pieces? Come on, you can't get any better than that. Next, we have Gabby Sew, and what she did was she seen a video on YouTube about self-drafting a t-shirt, so that's what she did. She self-drafted her t-shirt using 4 pattern pieces. So congratulations and thank you so much for your contribution. Next, we have Tequila from True Love Design on Instagram, and then on YouTube is Tequila B True Love Designs. And what she created was she used 4 pattern pieces to create Ellie and Mac High Hopes Dolman top. She talked about it and also did a pattern review on her channel on YouTube. So if you want to hear more about that, go ahead and check her out on YouTube and also hear about that pattern review. All right, so thank you so much, Tequila. Also, the next one that we have is Miss Gladys Scott. Now, you guys know Miss Gladys has been hitting the scenes, with 5 and below since it's been announced. So she's not new to the hashtag sewing 5 and below. She created 3 different looks. And the first one that she created is this lovely cardigan. And it's using Simplicity 8172. View B, she did 5 pattern pieces in order to create this cardigan style top, and I love it. I have this pattern, but I have not gotten around to it, so it's on my list now, and that's Simplicity 8172. Her IG handle is at Gladys Scott 3853 Hearts to Sew. So listen, go over to her IG page and check her out because she makes amazing stuff, okay? 5 pieces and below. The second thing she made for hashtag sewing 5 and below is this nice jumpsuit. Now, this was part of hashtag sew your view. I want to say last year or maybe the year before when this pattern first came out. It's McCall's 8047. She used 2 pattern pieces, which are pattern piece number 2 and 4 in order to create this jumpsuit. So thank you so much for that, Miss Gladys. And then she came back on the scene towards the end of this week, and she created Mimi G's Simplicity 8558 View C. She used 4 pattern pieces in order to do that. If you guys remember, I created the same suit using Simplicity 8558 where I sewed mine for hashtag sewing 5. No, not sewing 5 and below. Hashtag sew purple to NALZ. I'll put a picture of that above so you could see that. But yes, thank you so much, Miss Gladys. And thank you so much for participating in hashtag sewing 5 and below. The next one that we have was an email that was sent in from Jaquita. I hope I'm saying your name right, but she sent her pictures in to Talisha, so we are featuring her as well. And she created Butterick 6553 View C. She used 4 pattern pieces in order to create this gorgeous dress. Thank you so much for your contribution to hashtag sewing 5 and below. The next one, we have Miss Tanya B. Bryant, also known on Instagram as Just Lovely Living. She created 2 of the Chelsea tees, which uses 3 pattern pieces. And the Chelsea tee is from fabric-store.com or fabricstore.com. This pattern is a free pattern. So go to the hashtag free pattern and hashtag SewFrugal22. You will see a whole bunch of makes that use free patterns. And I'm saying this because, listen, we want some free patterns. Not 99 cents, not $1.99, not $2.49, not $2.99. Free patterns. Now, I'm pretty sure majority of them are PDF, but you can use PDF plotting. If you have an AO file, you could send it to PO plotting and get it printed, and all you have to do is cut it. That's just a little tip from me, okay? So yes, Tanya B. Bryant, she's sewn this not once, but twice. So thank you so much, Tanya, for your contribution to hashtag sewing 5 and below. Next, we have IG handle is at SNShaw14. She used 5 pattern pieces to create Peppermint Mag's Bowen dress. This is also a free pattern, and it's also part of hashtag free pattern and hashtag SewFrugal22. She only used 5 pattern pieces. So it looks amazing and everything, and I am definitely going to download this pattern. All right. And the last one that we have for the shout outs this week. Yes. So this one came in at the last second. Okay. And I'm glad she did because I would have never seen this. Okay. So this is Teresa. Yes, Miss Teresa coming through for the hashtag sewing 5 and below. She's at Lost My Thread on both IG and on YouTube. She used 3 pattern pieces in order to create a jumpsuit. Now listen, you have to go to her YouTube channel to see what she means, or you could go to Instagram because she did a whole detailed post on how it came about. A jumpsuit with 3 patterns. Who would have thought? Come on, who would have thought about it? But it's Peppermint Mag's Valley Jumpsuit. It's a hashtag free pattern, and it's also part of hashtag SoFrugal22. So those are the shout outs this week. Congratulations and thank you to each and every one of you who have participated and showed your support for hashtag Sewing5 and below. Talisha and I, we appreciate you.
Everything is twofold. What's joy is pain on the other hand. And what happens when the one that you love is the main cause of your suffering? I need you like I need air to breathe. I need you to save me from me. I'm caught in your wave, I'm drifting away. I need you to save me.
Golden baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning, keeping it exciting. You know exactly what to do to blow my mind. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. This bed is out of space, just keep painting constellations. You cover me in glitter till I'm shining bright. I never wanna leave the sky. The way you made me feel alive. I was in the dark and baby, you're the light. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Couldn't fight if I wanted. Flying to places that I never thought I could go. You're a meteor shower, falling down all over me. Yeah, you're making me glow. Couldn't fight if I wanted. Flying to places that I never thought I could go. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Yeah, got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed. Take a trip around your body.
All right, everyone, the time that you have been waiting for is my prize pack. So I'm going to show you what's included in my prize pack. Thank you guys so much for taking part in the hashtag sewing 5 and below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this prize pack. So the first couple of things that I want to show you guys is from Threads. If you don't know Threads magazines, I am giving away 3 discs. They are DVDs, so I do apologize, but they sent this to me and I am giving them away. So it's Teach Yourself to Sew season 1, 2, and 3. So start with season 1, and it has a lot of different things that you will be learning how to do. Like you'll learn about equipment, notion, pattern, stitching, fabric, seams, darts, edges, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I would start with season 1, and then as you build on, start with your season 2 and season 3. So these are 3 CDs or DVDs, I'm sorry, 3 DVDs from Threads that is part of my prize pack. Also, I am going ahead and giving away a nice handy, it's like a journal. All right, so for those of you guys who do not plan your projects, you can plan your projects in this journal. So you could write whatever you would like. So I did get it in like all the different states because I thought this was cute, simply because all the states is what connects us together, okay? So I know Talisha staying up north and I'm staying here in the south of Florida. I figured that Talisha and I connected through different states. I'm gonna say that I talked to a lot of people on all the different states, so I thought this was cute to put in the prize pack, all right? Also, I cannot forget how I am also giving away some fabric, okay? So this is 3 yards of a silky print tiger. That is so gorgeous. Yes. So I am giving this away. I picked it up from Joann's, I want to say about a year ago. I had plans to make it and I just never did. So I figured, why not? Why not just give it away? And that's what I'm doing in my prize pack. But this is 3 yards of fabric, all right? So to accompany that tiger print, I am also giving away this marble print that I had, and I am giving that away to accompany the tiger print that you see here. So this is also 3 yards of fabric to 1 lucky winner. All right, so that's a total of 6 yards of fabric here. The planner, the 3 discs, and then of course it would not be amazing if I did not give away 5 patterns for the series that we did 5 and below. All right, so the first thing we did is we started off with a jacket. So I want to give away a jacket pattern, and the jacket pattern that I am giving away is Simplicity 8742, because you guys know I did the color block jacket. So I figured, since this is a pattern that's 5 and below, this one would also, you know, be used in 5 and below whenever you decide to do it for whoever the winner is, okay? The second thing we did was tops. So I picked a top pattern for those of you for 5 and below. So the pattern I chose is Simplicity 8016. All of my patterns that I am giving away are 5 and below, okay? And of course, I picked these all up from Joann's, okay? All right, so after we did tops, I believe we did, was it dress next? Yes, dress. So the dress that I decided to do is Simplicity 8545, which I will be making this myself for the summertime. So I figured to grace the one with Simplicity 8545 whenever I do it, you can see how I did it. And this is also a 5 and below pattern. You have a nice little slip. I believe the dress right here is also 5 pattern pieces as well. So that's why I included this pattern. All right, so after the dress, we did pants, or maybe it was pants then dress. It doesn't matter because you're going to get a pant pattern. And the pant pattern that I chose is Simplicity 8605. It's an easy to sew pattern. You have seen this pattern make its way. Not only can you do pants, you could also do shorts. You could crop it up and make shorts, or you can make a skirt. So you have different options, and they are 5 pattern pieces or less. And the last one I chose was skirt. And the reason why I chose the skirt is because it's less than 5 pattern pieces, and I like this pattern, and it's Simplicity 8746. So that's everything in my prize pack, and we will be announcing the winner here shortly. All right, so it's the time that you've been waiting for, and we are going to spin the wheel and announce the winner. You have up to 5 chances for your name to be in here, so I have documented each and every person who have participated by either putting the number in the description box or you typed a comment over the course of the last 5 weeks. So these are the names that are in this generator. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who wins. And the winner is Mynesia Page. Congratulations. Send me a message so we could hook up and definitely get this out to you. Congratulations to the winner.
Well, that is it for our little grand finale. I hope you appreciated the series, and I know you did. We've received a whole lot of great feedback. We truly appreciate that. We are in conversation about a future series, 5 and Below series. We don't know dates. We don't know dates yet. So just stay tuned to our channels and our feeds, and you will get all that information when time comes, you know?
Yes. So just stay locked because we're, like she said, we're in conversations about a season 2. And when we bring you season 2, you will know the dates. We just don't have dates right now. So just stay tuned for when we make that announcement.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all of our new and returning subscribers for your continued support. If you have not subscribed already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the like button if you like this, and the great notification bell so that you can be notified of future videos. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.